Hello, my name is Joy. I'm from Kogi State, Nigeria, Africa. I'm here to talk about a little story about myself and how I see Nigeria. I love the education sector, especially where I stay in Oyo. The governor made sure that there is a free education. There's free education for all students from the primary to the secondary level. What I would love to do different is, first of all, I've seen many children that they don't have the privilege to be in schools because in some states the school fees are very expensive for them to pay. They can't even earn a living, talk more of paying school fees. So what I'll first change in Nigeria is the education sector, that there will be free educations in all states so as to allow the young ones to come up. Education is very important because with education you get exposed instead of staying at home or doing other things that doesn't really determine how your destiny will go. With education, you can decide on what kind of career you want for yourself. With education, let's say education is the key. It's like the primary thing that one has to go through before making it in life. Um, my age group, as it is right now, the way I'm seeing all my age group, my friends, the way what they want is quick money. They want to make money, this, that. I'm not disputing the fact that they should not make money, but I would advise that they put their head into their studies and at the same time learn a skill, because in this generation that we are now, things are moving. So when we learn a skill and then um we are educated, it is much more easier for us to scale in life, because nowadays they say the government in Nigeria, government, you don't have many people are graduated and then there's no job. But once you learn a skill and then you are educated, you will know how to make better results from that skill you have learned. So my advice for them is that they should take their studies seriously and also learn a skill so that they can be able to fulfill what their heart desires in the future. Um it what pains me the most is the um what's it called? The ministers, the house of the national assemblies and all. We all have ministers in the national assembly, and I seem to think that they are not really putting the words that they have promised the people. They are not really putting it in action, because we they will say they promise, and then I seem to see that they don't fulfill their promises, in sense that maybe they say they would, in this community, they would bring they will make supply for them and repair their bad roads, and unfortunately 4 years pass and there's nothing that is being done. Everything is getting worse. So I see the Nigerian government as it's already corrupt. I don't know, maybe it's because of our leaders, or maybe the leaders that are there, but the people that they are working with are the ones who are corrupt. um to me, I'll say they should move because there are youths coming up, but I can't say that everyone is kind of righteous, because there are some youths that are also corrupt. But I would advise that they should allow the youth to be in power to see if Nigeria will change or not. My faith in the journey of life is very important, because if you don't have faith in yourself and you don't have faith in what you're doing, there is no way you can be able to continue what you're doing. Um, to my understanding, I can say the both, because why I'll say religion has helped Nigeria is because if there's no religion in Nigeria, Nigeria would have gone worse than it is now. And if I say religion hasn't helped Nigeria, it's because the mentality religions have given Nigerians, or I can say Africans, is that they have deprived them of, especially Christianity. It has deprived us of going into politics, because they will say politics is a dirty game, and then if you go into politics, you are committing sin. But and other that is why I see the Muslims, they are thriving in politics, and we the Christians, instead of us to take power, we are not. We are moving back, saying it's a dirty game. So that is why I would say religion or Christianity as per se as deprived is not helping Nigeria at all. Um, if I were to be a pastor, I would teach spirituality, and then I would teach the ethics from the Bible, where people people become judges, just like Samuel, he was in power, just like David, he was a king, just like Solomon, he was a king, a wise king. So I'll teach kind of the messages that goes in line with government, because it is what Nigeria needs now. That is what it is. As a youth, I would send messages like uh they should please encourage the politicians in their churches to thrive well. They should pray for them not to fall by the wayside, because yes, politics is a tricky game, not a dirty game. It's a tricky game, very, very tricky. If one is not careful, one might fall for the temptations thereby. So, what I would advise the pastors to do is that they should help teach, enlighten people more on the government, so that they can be aware, because we need political awareness, not political apathy in Nigeria. My advice to my fellow girl child is, no matter what you face, no matter the circumstances you face, do what is in your mind. Like that which you wish to do, that which you want to become. Don't let anyone, because you're a female, make look down on you, and then you feel deprived that you can't be who you want to be. No. As a girl child, it doesn't mean that we are not worth it. We're actually worth it, and we can become that which we want to become in life. I would go with the line of my skill, that is fashion designing, and that would be Vicky James. So I look up to Vicky James. Yes, I enjoy being a fashion designer. I have passion for it. Um, I would love to travel to Ghana. I want to see the way they live. I want to see the way their country is, so I can be able to improve. And then South Africa, that will be is the same reasons, because I just want to know how other people live, how other Africans live. Is it whether they live like Nigerians? Hello, hi, big bro, my man, Auntie Vic, mommy, daddy, and you, Steven. Hello, I'm on camera. I'm